Let's talk about mobile homes. I wanted to talk about mobile homes because we have been receiving some messages on asking for opinion on what we feel or how we feel about mobile homes. But I do want to disclaim this is not a hate video against mobile homes. I have nothing against mobile homes. I have family members that own mobile homes. I have helped clients sell their mobile homes. I have helped clients buy a mobile home. So there's nothing but love coming from our end. I'm just giving you my opinion, and I'm going to make sure my opinion is a professional and a personal opinion. So by all means, if you love mobile homes, please don't take offense. I'm just giving you, again, my professional opinion on why I would recommend you, especially as a first-time home buyer, to buy an actual property such as a single-family residence, one house, or a condo or a townhouse before you entertain the idea of buying a mobile home. The first and probably one of the strongest reasons why I'm not a fan of mobile homes is because of the land lease. So you will own the actual physical mobile home. And again, I have family members that own mobile homes, and I've sold mobile homes. So I've been in these mobile homes and they are beautiful. You go in there, it feels like a home. It is a home. You feel like this is, such an upgrade. Sometimes they're brand new, so fully renovated or brand new mobile home. So they're beautiful inside and out. I know some parks have swimming pools or a rec room or a gym. So it does have a lot of perks and pluses on what the mobile home offers. So it definitely feels like a home, and I know it's a home for a lot of you guys, or you want it to be a home, but you don't actually own the land that the mobile home is on. So you own the physical house, but you don't own the land. So it's kind of like an HOA, homeowners associate, that's connected to condos and townhouses. In my opinion, it's a little bit more expensive from the ones that I've sold or the ones that I've seen online. A land lease can start off as low as like $500 a month, or we've seen some as expensive as $2,200 a month. So keep in mind when you buy a mobile home, if you don't buy the mobile home all cash, you have a mortgage payment on there. But besides your mortgage payment, you also have a land lease that does not go away. And usually they increase their land lease every year. So that payment is also not fixed. It'll go up depending on the park and how much they increase it. And again, if they increase it yearly or whatever their schedule is when it's time to increase the land lease. So even if you finish paying off that mobile home, say it takes you 15 years, 20 years, 30 years, whenever you're done paying for the mobile home, you will still forever have that land lease. And in my opinion, they can be very expensive. And the fact that you always have to pay for it no matter what, because you don't own the land, you just own the mobile home, I'm not a big fan of that. So I would obviously recommend for you to buy either a townhouse, condo, a duplex, a triplex, even a fourplex, or just one house, single family residence, before you consider or entertain the idea of buying a mobile home. Another reason why I'm not a fan of mobile homes is because of equity. So unfortunately, mobile home is a real estate transaction, but when it's time to put that mobile home on the market, the equity is not as high versus if you were to put a single family residence house, one house on the market in the same area, in the same city. So mobile homes, unfortunately, don't grow as fast in equity versus the other types of real estate that you can buy. And obviously equity is key, especially if you're a first-time home buyer and you're just looking for a stepping stone and you say, hey, I just want to buy a mobile home, become a homeowner, and in the future I'll sell this one and buy something bigger, something better. You can do that. And again, we have clients that we've helped sell their mobile homes, but just keep in mind that the equity grows a little bit slower in a mobile home versus any other real estate property. So because of the equity, I would say even if you buy a condo or a single family residence or a house in an area that you're not the biggest fan of, but you can afford, I would say do that. Live in there for a few years, and then once you call me to resell your property, it's gonna have a lot of equity. So of course, depending on the market, but it should have a lot of equity. And again, if we're just comparing condos, townhouses, single families, or even units to a mobile home, it's for sure going to have more equity, those type of properties, than a mobile home. So for those two reasons, I'm not the biggest fan of mobile homes. Again, not talking bad about them. It's just my professional and personal opinion. And you do have to qualify for the land lease as well. Keep that in mind. And some parks are a little bit more strict as well as far as their qualifications. So I do have people that say, what if I buy a mobile home and just rent it out? The park has their checklist of things that you can and can't do. So even though you own that property, that mobile home, you still have to follow the rules and regulations of the park. So if the park doesn't allow you to rent it out, then you can't rent it out, or maybe they will allow you to rent it out, but they have really strict requirements, such as the tenant has to have a credit score of 750 or better, or the tenant has to prove their income 3 times as much as what the mortgage payment is. So I just feel like there's more restrictions on the mobile home side, and I don't see as many benefits as the other type of real estate properties that are out there. So in my opinion, try to qualify first for something else before a mobile home. And that's just my opinion.